Are we live? We're live. What's going on, everybody? My name is Fernando Lopez, and I'm here today to speak with you about better breakup solutions. And how you doing today? Please comment below how you doing and or where are you watching from. Today I am recording from San Diego, California, and really excited to share with you a couple of things that I've been working on with clients and improving the better breakup solution protocol. And you ready? We're going to have fun today. We're going to search some comment on a video or two from YouTube. I don't know which video it's going to be, but we're going to basically put a keyword better breakup or breakup advice on YouTube, pick one of the videos and listen to it together and have some fun. All right, so I'm going to start sharing my screen. And I'm going to pick that one. We're going to share sound. And we're going to share. There it is. So I had put in this, set up this page here, breakup advice. I had glanced at the first three. We're going to skip TEDx for now, even though I love TEDx. This one seems to be a pretty good one, 131,000 views 2 years ago by Jeffrey Marr. Seems like a good one we could watch. This one from Salice Rose, 797,000 views 4 years ago. I like her energy. Let's go with her. Let's watch her.
Oh my God, this lighting is from the gods. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Salice Rose, aka Salsa Rosa, aka what? Say it, Mama Biscuit, duh. Today is more of a serious note kind of video, and the video is about how to get over a breakup. Now this is just my opinion.
Okay, so something I've been noticing, okay? So ever since the Better Breakup Solution was launched in beta with my clients, I started looking for advice online on YouTube and Google and Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like how can I have a better breakup? And what she just said about like how to deal with let me use her exact words.
What? Say it, Mama Biscuit, duh. Today is more of a serious note kind of video, and the video is about how to get over a breakup.
Okay, there you go. How to get over a breakup. That's a key word, get over a breakup. So if you need to get over something, and forgive me, Salice, is this Salice or Mama Bear? Is that what she said? This has nothing to do with your personal opinion. This has to do, I think, with the culture and where we live in this time, and where people have a belief that we have to, get over the breakup, that breakups are bad. And even the word breakup, it's a pretty, strong word. Is it possible that, maybe there's a small percentage of the population that actually have good breakups, that you don't have to get over a breakup? Is it possible? So just planting the seed before we talk about the 3 elements of a better breakup solution protocol and how you can have a better breakup if you want to.
Now this is just my opinion. This is what works for me. Now we're all different. I'm not expecting this to work for you, but I'm gonna give you my tips on what I do, and I really, really hope it's gonna help you even a little bit or a lot or totally 100%, but this is how I normally get over a breakup. If I'm being totally honest, I've only had to get over one serious breakup. And yeah, I've been in relationships here and there. I've invested my time in certain people here and there. But as far as a real ass long-term relationship, I've only been in one. And at a point, that's all that I knew. And getting over that relationship was, oh God, the most painful thing I have ever had to deal with in my life. And I'm not just saying that. It was fucking terrible. Although going through this...
Does that sound familiar to anyone? I'm sure it does for me, for the relationships that I didn't use the better breakup solution. And I mean, I would not be authentic if I would not, just say it how, if we use the protocol, I mean, you can have a better breakup, Salice and all of the followers. But I think, it's gonna take a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. Um, you know, because people think that when something ends, that it's bad. And what if something ends, it's good? Like, is it possible that when something ends, is actually good? And it's a reason for celebration and things like that. So let's keep listening. Love to hear her advice here.
Breakup hurt me really, 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 really bad. Really glad I've dealt with all of that. And even though it was very, very painful, I'm so glad that God put me through all that, because I have learned so much.
Bam. Love that. Learned so much. She's thankful God put her through it because she learned so much. And that's one of the things we use in the Better Breakup Solution is that's this actually the second session of the protocol, how when you see things as lessons and you see them as valuable lessons, you can actually go, oh, this is actually good. It's good.
And let me just say, first step into getting over a relationship or getting over a certain person is remind yourself that, one, you are gonna be okay. It's cliche, but really, really listen to those words. You are gonna be okay. Number two, understand that before you met this person, you were okay. You were fine, okay? And after this person, you're still gonna be okay. You're still gonna be fine. You're gonna be even better. But sometimes God brings us certain people in our life to be either lessons, a blessing, or both.
Woohoo! Preach it, sister. Bam. Blessing, lesson, or both. I say both.
But they're honestly rarely both. But sometimes we confuse lessons versus blessings. And even though we know somebody is not really good for us, we don't care because we just...
Real quick, can we just agree that a lesson is a blessing? Can we agree on that?
We're too invested in that already. We're just too there, and you're like, well, I don't want to start over with somebody else. I already feel at home here. I feel comfortable. You know, it works for us. Even though I know that this person is shitty, they do this to me, they do this to me. It's okay. Like, I'm not going to find better than you. And you know what? Let me get my... Look, I wrote this down in my notes the other day. Tell me if you guys could relate to this at all. I mean, yeah, just tell me if you guys could relate at all, okay? So I was in my shit the other day. When am I not? No, I'm just kidding. I wrote this in my note. Sorry, I can't talk today. 3 different things. Is this focused? I don't know. It's okay. It says, sometimes I think I won't find better than you, and that's what scares me the most. You guys relate to that one?
Huh.
Yes, maybe no. Second one, ready? Love has failed me in every aspect and in every way. It hurts so much. I have wounds that won't close, and as bad as love hurts me, it's still all that I crave. What's wrong with me? Feeling like a punching bag, being everyone's strength, taking everyone's pain, everyone's burden, feeling nothing but punch.
Man, she's good. She's a poet. Okay. One of the most addicting things in life is emotions. Okay. Some of us choose to be addicted to emotions that are not positive. So some of the work I do with people is helping them realize that, hey, emotions are amazing. We get addicted to them. And can we just agree to, from now on, start looking at experiencing emotions that are positive? And, it's easier if your friends, family, your loved ones, or your partner, they are speaking the same language, so to speak, meaning they are vibing at that positivity way of living, meaning seeing the glass half full instead of half empty. And I'm not saying that you won't be a realist. I mean, you want to be realistic with things, and at the same time, you can be realistic while looking at the glass half full. And so emotions are addicting, right? Addictive. And whether they're positive or negative, they are addicting and addictive. So, just watching dear sister here, Salice, how passionate she gets reading her, when she was on her shit, using her own words. And we all have been there, my hands up with you there. And the Better Breakup Solution is about three things. I'll just go into it. So have a short video today. Number one, acknowledgements, all the positive things of the other person. Number two, lessons learned on the negative things about the other person. And realize that whether it's positive, negative, those two lists, these are all your opinions, very subjective. Okay, this is your healing. It's healing your memories. It's healing your perspectives. And number three, it's the final agreements. It's the, similar to the list. If anyone has gone through a divorce with an attorney, the attorney probably sent you a settlement sheet where you put in who gets what. So it's similar to that, but better because we cover things that are emotional that attorneys don't usually cover. And that's why we're starting to work with divorce attorneys as well to help them soothe the transition of the families of, especially families with kids, couples with kids that are breaking up, getting divorced. So, imagine making this three lists: acknowledgements, where you write, 50 to 100 things positive about the other person. And some of you may say, hey, he cheated on me. How can I write, 50 things or 100 things that are positive about him? And I'll say, well, it's your choice. Either be right on your, on your reasons, or and have the negative, because you're right. If he cheated on you and you want to break up, how would you do the better breakup solution and write 50 good things about him? So the better breakup solution is not about him. It's not about your ex-partner. It's really about you. It's about your healing. And when you write 50 good things about the other person that you may have acknowledged or not, what's going to happen to the chemistry in your body? What happens when you write a good list, a positive list? How does it feel in your body? Like if you remember the first date, oh, he did this good. Second date, he did this good. I liked when he brought this over, or when he washed the dishes, or when he said, I look pretty. Come up with, those 50 to 100 things. What's going to happen to your physical body? It's going to feel good, isn't it? And the point of making that list is so that you can change your chemistry. You're literally changing the chemistry in your body by writing that list. So that when we get to the second list, which is the lessons learned, which is the opposite list, is where you write everything that the person is not, that you didn't enjoy about the person, you didn't like. You're in a different space, and then you get to, just go at it, write 200 things that you don't like about the other person, or write 50 things. And that list is amazing too, because we do something, and this video is short. I won't get into details here, but we do something with that list, that list becomes the blueprint for your next relationship. And we have a way of doing that. So you are empowered through the Better Breakup Solution to know what to look for if you choose to start dating again as soon as you want, because you don't have to process pain, grief, sadness, depression. You don't have to. And that's why it's available to you. And the third list would be the final agreements. And these are things such as, you have things at his house. How are you going to get those things? Is he going to drop it off? Are you going to go get it? Are you going to have a third person receive the things? It's really up to you. There's a really cool thing there too called the cool off period for the people that choose to have the breakup cool off over a few weeks. For instance, for me, the last breakup I had, we had a cool off period of 3 weeks. So every Thursday for 3 Thursdays, 3 weeks, we had a call for about 5 to 10 minutes. And we had pre-decided what questions we were going to ask. And the goal is to honor the other person. Forgive me. To honor the other person and to honor the lessons, honor the lessons and seeing the relationship as a blessing, like Salice was saying earlier. And that's it. That's one of there's so many things. I think there's about close to 40 items in the final agreements, the third section of the Better Breakup Solutions. And I don't want to, bombard you with information on this video, but just give you enough information for you to realize there's a better way to breaking up. And I believe that if we know that there's a better way of breaking up, we'll have an open heart to start relationships, knowing that if we need to complete them or end them, we can do them in a powerful way, in a way that's happy, empowering, honorable, respectful. So, go date, start that relationship with that person that you want to, and find out whether he's going to be the one for life or she's going to be the one for life or not. And if they're not, or if you are not the one for that person, then have a better breakup solution, have a relationship agreement of completion, and do it beautifully. And say, thank you so much. And thanks for the lessons, and go in peace, and have that protocol. It can be so empowering. I've had five in the last 2.5 years, where 5 breakups where I use the Better Breakup Solutions, and it's been amazing. So I highly recommend anyone that might need this information, forward this information to them. Comment below, how was your last breakup and what you could have done differently now that you know this information. And maybe comment also, like, what are you excited for about your next relationship? Maybe you're in transition, you had a breakup, now you know how to heal it by doing the Better Breakup Solution protocol. And then once you go through it, you be ready. You can start dating if you want, if that's your focus in life right now. Maybe it's not, maybe it's career, and you want to build a business or focus on your career. The goal and the point is that you can live a life that's according to your values. And living a life according to your values, it's something that it's very empowering, because you're living the dream. You're living like every day is the creation. You get to create, you plan for it, you act on it. There's no emotional or mental baggage. Forgiveness is a big part of it as well. Being okay with forgiving and learning the lessons. And once you learn the lessons, it's easy to forgive, because then you don't have a lot of big reason people hang on to grudges is there's a lesson there. There's a big lesson. If they fear, if they let go of the information, of the memory, they might do it again. They might, fall into the same trap. And it's possible for you to forgive someone and retain the lessons, which it's the beauty of life. It's a school. We come here to learn lessons. So hope you enjoyed today. If you did, please comment below your best part, and comment also if you like to see more of this. Tell me about your last breakup. I'd love to connect with you. And thanks, Salice Rose. I'm going to like her video. I'm going to subscribe to her channel. And I suggest you do the same. I think she's got great energy there. Cool. So have a good one, everyone. And I'll speak with you later.